Good morning, everybody. I'm Jared Klein coming to you live from the 29 News digital desk. And we start our morning rush this morning with a little bit of breaking news. Police just posting this morning that they are responding to an ongoing situation in the Belmont neighborhood. Those who live in Belmont are urged to shelter in place. Police received a report of a heavily armed man walking around the area of Carlton Road. So people are expected to expect a heavy police presence in that area, to shelter in place and wait for further information. And you're also advised not to travel to that area. 29 News is staying on top of this, and we will let you know anything that we learn about this, both on air and on 29news.com and the 29 News app. In other news this morning, Saturday is a first alert weather day. VDOT tells 29 News it will begin pre-treating area roads today. Ken Slack with the agency's Stanton District says crews and contractors are ready to go. Drivers are advised to play it safe until things clear up, and you can get the full forecast over on the Storm Team 29 app, and you can also track the storm as it moves in tomorrow with the radar tool on that app, a very helpful resource there. A bomb threat disrupted a funeral service at an Augusta County church yesterday morning. The sheriff's office says the threat came via email. Everyone inside Old Providence Presbyterian Church was evacuated and sent to a nearby community center. Investigators searched the church for several hours and nothing was found. They have not provided details on who sent the threat or why. Charlottesville will be doing some tree work on the downtown mall at the start of next week. The city says it will remove dead wood out of all the trees. One tree has to be removed altogether. This type of upkeep is necessary for the health of the trees and the safety of those who visit the mall. The process is expected to take up to 10 days to complete. And the holiday crowds in shopping malls and airports have cleared out, but it's a different story at doctors' offices, in hospitals. Doctors say the illnesses they are treating the most right now are flu and COVID. The Virginia Department of Health reported a 20% increase in COVID cases right before New Year's Eve. It also reported the flu intensity level as very high. If you're not feeling well and have a fever, body aches, doctors recommend getting tested for COVID and the flu. And also, just stay home.
Yeah, that's so true.
Don't spread it around.
If you're not feeling well, stay home.
Yeah.
Okay, where are people moving? Well, U-Haul has this growth index report, and it shows that the largest number of people are moving, where they're going. So here's a look. There are a lot of them. They're moving to Texas. This is the eastern part of the country. And then look at this. That was the eastern part. So Florida, #1. Virginia is top 10. So a lot of people moving to Virginia. Yeah.
Very interesting.
But Texas reigns supreme, so Texas, Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Idaho, Washington State, Arizona, Colorado, and then Virginia rounding out the top 10 of places where people are moving.
I guess, is Idaho the top place because it's got that little hat on it here?
Yeah, it's it's on the trail of, right.
It's just random to see Idaho
With a hat on it.
with a hat on it.
Yeah.
But that's interesting. Virginia came in at number 2. Oh, yeah, Texas is #1.
Yeah,
if
Texas
I can
#1.
look down.
Yeah, but I mean, and
Yeah.
Florida's #2. So.
Yeah, Texas and Florida does not surprise me.
Yeah.
That's been the trend for a couple years now.
Right.
But
So they say for the last 3 years that's been the trend. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So.
And Vermont kind of surprises me as well.
I know. Look at that.
Interesting. Okay.
So. Okay, so we've been talking about this. Starbucks now is accepting reusable cups, so you can, for mobile orders, so you can bring your cup from home and they'll fill it.
Yeah.
I think this is like a great idea.
It's a good idea, but I was thinking, make sure you have a big enough coffee cup, because if you're ordering like a bigger drink,
Oh yeah, that's
it's not
true.
going to fit in just a normal coffee cup.
Like grande or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, then also you have to remember to bring the cup.
that's
I
half the battle.
feel like that's half the battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know here around the newsroom we all have our own cups that we use, so we're not
do, yeah.
using, and we just wash them, which is
Yeah.
great, so helpful for the environment. But yeah, I think my problem would be just to remember to bring a cup.
That's half the battle. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I guess they have those like taller cups you can put coffee in.
Yeah.
I have one right here, actually.
Oh, you do.
This is what I'm thinking of.
Oh
Something
yeah,
more
there
like
you go.
this.
Yeah, the
That'd
big
probably
tumbler.
be a tumbler. Yeah.
Right. So, and I also don't know that when I go to Starbucks, I'll just side note, I just say big, large, small, or medium.
Oh.
I don't know the
Grande, venti. I don't know. There's another one.
Yeah, I don't know. My children know.
Of course they know,
They
yeah.
know. They love Starbucks.
They're up on the slang, but.
They are, but I don't know. Anyway, but you can bring your own cup. Okay, and I just wanted to end on this since, you know, a lot of kids were not getting the snow that they thought they were going to get. This is in China, and this is an international snow sculpture art exposition. But look at the amount of snow. I mean, this is beautiful.
That is awesome.
To create that, because look how little the people are.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, by contrast, it's a lot of snow.
And you can see the fine details.
I mean, isn't that beautiful?
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
That's a lot of snow.
That's a lot of snow.
Yeah, we're not going to be seeing anything like that tomorrow,
No,
unfortunately.
No.
For you snow lovers out there.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at that 7-day forecast. We've got a high of 45 today with partly sunny skies. Tomorrow is when that storm system arrives. It's going to start as snow and then transition over into ice and then to rain eventually when it moves out of the area. So just a mess out there tomorrow. If you don't have to drive, probably not a good idea. Just stay home and enjoy the inside, the warmth. And then Sunday, we're back up to 50 degrees with sunny skies. And our next system is coming through on Tuesday with a high of 50. It may start out as a mix, but we could see up to 1 to 2 inches of rain with this system coming next week. But definitely looks like we're going to be on the warmer side of things as we enter into next week. Okay, I hope you guys have a great Friday out there, a great weekend. We'll see you again on 29 News at noon.